This sci-fi parody film, written, produced, directed, and starring Mel Brooks, was released in June of 1987, where it almost doubled its $22 million budget. Primarily functioning as a spoof of Star Wars, this goofy and joke-filled 96-minute movie also riffs on Star Trek, Alien, Planet of the Apes, and other Hollywood classics. Functioning as a sort of Indiana Jones meets Han Solo analog, Bill Pullman is featured in the lead role, who attempts to rescue Daphne Zuniga, a beautiful princess from the supposedly evil Rick Moranis. Pullman's trusty sidekick is a half-man, half-dog, played charmingly by the late John Candy, while Zuniga's sidekick is a female C-3PO-like droid, voiced by the late Joan Rivers. This core group of 5 players, plus Dick Van Patten, George Weiner, and Brooks himself, handle the quick and sarcastic dialogue perfectly, with top marks going to Moranis as the nerdy Darth Vader-type villain. His initial entrance, revealing a helmet 6 times larger than his head, is a tremendous sight gag, and one that had me literally hitting pause the first time I saw this movie because I was laughing so hard.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, leave me alone! Yet, I find you strangely attractive.
Of course you do. Druish princesses are often attracted to money and power, and I have both, and you know it.
Oh, leave me alone!
No, kiss me!
No, no, yes, no,
No!
yes, no, yes, oh, your helmet is so big.
Lord Helmet, what? You need it on the bridge, sir.
Knock on my door! Knock next time!
Yes, sir.
Did you see anything?
No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
Good!
When attempting to catch up to the escaped heroes, Moranis orders his comically large spaceship to immediately jump to ludicrous speed, to which Candy surprisingly exclaims, "They've gone to plaid." A quote I love so much I had it printed on a t-shirt you can buy now at Jogwheel's all-new merchandise store, thatreference.com. Speaking of shameless plugs, a running gag involving Spaceballs merchandise, including toilet paper, action figures, and even flamethrowers, is particularly amusing. And even though Brooks breaks the fourth wall to hawk some of these products, they sadly never existed in real life, as this was the singular condition George Lucas requested when allowing the funny man to spoof his work. No doubt though, the standout sequence occurs when the bad guys resort to watching a VHS cassette of the film itself to gain information. Seeing them interact with the video loop in real time is a wonderfully hilarious moment, and one my friend Riley and I even poorly recreated in one of my earliest YouTube uploads. Despite containing a number of swears, including the F word, this movie is somehow still rated PG, and I have fond memories of this when I was younger, but upon rewatching it recently, it honestly didn't hold up that well. The adequately paced story is supported by a disco theme by longtime Brooks collaborator John Morris that overtly incorporates space sound effects. It works well enough, but more than anything else, it dates the movie as a 1980s production. The visual effects, meanwhile, are competently handled by Apogee Incorporated, who utilize some great model and compositing work to bring the space adventure to life. Like most of Mel's work, this is a goofy and harmless movie that should easily entertain younger audiences and fans of Star Wars. Spaceballs is a quirky send-up of space fantasies with plenty of inspired gags. And here's what you had to say about it in the YouTube comments. A double 8 for Spaceballs. Obvious praise goes to Mel Brooks and the endlessly quotable dialogue, with both of us scoring this a great.